everyone, this is Tom from Dirk Witte Music Store in Utrecht, the Netherlands, and today we are taking a look at a very cool and rather new Eastman hollow body electric guitar model. Obviously it is in all gold. We are taking a look at the Eastman T58 GD hollow body electric guitar in obviously a all gold finish. A very cool, kind of almost like Gretsch meets Gibson ES295 style. Like we've got obviously these Filtertron style pickups, but then we've got overall just like this gold top style of a finish, as well as kind of like these Gibson style inlays, Gibson style tuners. So just resulting in a very killer and a very cool, very vibey hollow body electric guitar made by the very fine folks at Eastman. Very high quality stuff, very well priced. Yeah, like I said many of times, really get bang for your buck with Eastman. Just really fantastic stuff, and this one is no exception. So this is, like I said, a rather new model. The website of theirs even still says that it is a new model, so I will take their word on it, because I've also never seen this model before, or we have never seen this model before. But yeah, just a real cool guitar. So yeah, let's dive into the specs of this very cool brand new Eastman model, the T58 Gold. You've got all hollow body construction, so yeah, it is all hollow here. It's also quite a big body, so it's kind of like an arch top pretty much. Well, not just like an arch top, it is an arch top. So you also got those type of dimensions. I think that these is that the size is like 16 inches. So from here to here at its widest point, it is 16 inches wide, and then the depth is 2.9/16 of an inch deep. So it is not one of those very deep ones that it's basically as deep as an acoustic guitar, but it is really yeah, a proper archtop size and with those types of dimensions. Got a single Venetian cutaway. Also you got this very stunning looking gold finish all over, so also there on the back of the neck. Looks really cool and very classic. Obviously then got some dual sound holes, F-holes, which are then bound on the inside. Also got some very nice binding around the top as well as on the back. On the top we've got some 6-ply binding, so white, black, white, black, white, black, and then on the back we've got some 4-ply white, black, white, black. Moving on to the electronics. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is all laminated maple. Forgot to mention that. So yeah, the whole body is a laminated maple construction. Moving on to the electronics, so these pickups first and foremost. These are some, let's see, these are some Tone Right V-Tron pickups. So yeah, Tron obviously kind of like referring to Filtertron, which are some very classic and also some very yeah, significant humbucker pickups that were first used in guitars by Gretsch in the 1950s, kind of like around the same time as the Gibson PAF humbucker. Like there's real like maybe like months apart of those pickups being brought into the world. So these then are based on the very legendary Gretsch Filtertron pickups, or TV Jones Filtertron pickups, which really have kind of like their own distinctive sound. Obviously they're very much well known for like rockabilly stuff. They also sound quite twangy. They're a lot brighter than PAF style humbuckers made by Gibson at those at that time. So they really kind of like have their own thing going on. So yeah, it's really cool to then have that in this guitar. So like I said earlier, it really does kind of like blend Gibson with the Gretsch aspects, this model. So really cool. Also got these very cool pickup rings. They're like overly large, but like in a very cool way. These translucent silver pickup rings that also, I believe, do they function as razors? I think not actually, because pretty sure that you can just adjust the height like with these screws right here, so you don't really need this thick of a pickup ring. But it is a very cool look, I think. Really kind of like just reminds me of a classic car almost. So yeah, looks super cool. Then I got a floating bridge. The bridge base is made out of ebony, and then on here we've got an ABR1 or Tune-o-matic style bridge with your intonatable saddles. So your pickup selector switch for your 2 pickups. You got a Bixby. This is then a Bixby B70, so it's kind of like this. It is not the one with the patent number, so this is kind of like the import version of it, also then keeping the price a little bit lower, but there's nothing wrong with that, so this works just perfectly fine as is. And then we just got a master volume and a master tone control, so no dual volume and tone controls, so also keeping it rather simple. Yeah, also with these very cool knobs that you don't see all that often. They are, I believe, like original Eastman control knobs that are like their own unique design, because I've never seen them on any other guitar before from like a different brand. Output jack over here on the side. Moving on to the neck, that is a maple neck. Also then on the back, got that gold finish again, and we've got a this is a traditional even C profile, so a neck profile that you see on a whole range of models made by Eastman. They're kind of like the traditional even C is kind of like their standard C, or like a standard neck profile. It's just very much like medium in size, nicely rounded, not too big, not too thin. This one maybe a tad on the beefier side than other traditional even Cs that I have felt, but it's overall still very much accessible and really not too big by any means, just feels and plays really, really nice. Got a bound fingerboard, which is made out of ebony, and then features these split parallelogram inlays made out of mother of pearl, so that's also very much kind of like Gibson in style, that you'd find on a lot of models, obviously made by Gibson. And then we've got a bone nut that is 1.72 inches wide, and then your Eastman headstock design with your logo done in mother of pearl, trussel cover made out of ebony. And then we've got these very cool Clusen style tuners. To be more specific, these are some Godot Relic Series SD90 tuners. So again, very much Clusen in style, and that look and work really, really great. Last thing to mention, also comes with a very sweet hard showcase for this very high quality professional electric hollow body guitar made by Eastman. So really cool model. Like I said, rather new, and yeah, but just kind of like it's its own thing. Like I said, it does obviously take a lot of inspiration from like different manufacturers, obviously then being Gibson and Gretsch, but to then blend the two, that is not all that common to see. And then to have them do that with their amazing build quality and their amazing value, it's just very cool, just resulting in a very cool and very classy looking, yeah, this is definitely kind of like a rockabilly guitar, but I've also played this just earlier, just plugged it in a little bit, and it's also quite the neck pickup is also very much well suited for jazz, but also the in-between tones, they sound really good. They sound very zingy in a way, but like, yeah, just very nice and very sweet sounding. So I think that this is just a very cool guitar. Plays and sounds really great. It looks killer. Let's move on to the playing part. Let's actually hear what it sounds like. But first, if you're interested in this brand new Eastman T58 GD gold hollow body archtop electric guitar made by Eastman, be sure to head over to the links in the description for further details. If you enjoyed this demo, be sure to like the video and to subscribe to the channel for more cool weekly demos of very cool new Eastman electric guitars like these, or used or vintage electrics, acoustics, bass guitars even, from a whole load of brands. All of that really cool stuff. Also be sure to like us and follow us on the socials, Instagram and Facebook. Links are also in the description. With all that being said, let's hear what this very cool brand new Eastman T58 GD hollow body archtop electric guitar made by Eastman sounds like. Going to be playing it through this late 1970s Fender Pro reverb. So let's then move on to that part, and let's then take this incredibly cool brand new Eastman gold archtop electric guitar for a spin. you.